Ceres, we think, is therefore the most accessible icy world in the universe. How it is? Let's find out in this video, but before that, please subscribe to my channel. It will motivate me to search more interesting content for you. The outer crust of the dwarf planet Ceres, which at 588 miles across is the largest object in the asteroid belt between Mars and Jupiter, is likely made from a dirty, frozen ocean. Ceres has many of the hallmarks of being ice-rich. Different surface features, pits, domes, and landslides, etc., suggest the near subsurface of Ceres contains a lot of ice. Spectroscopic data also points to there being ice beneath the dusty regolith on the surface, while measurements of the dwarf planet's gravity field also suggest a density similar to impure ice. On known icy ocean worlds, such as Jupiter's moons, Europa, and Ganymede, or the Saturn satellite Enceladus, large craters are relatively few. That's because ice can flow, as in the case of glaciers on Earth, and crater walls made of ice will eventually soften and flow back into the surface, leading to the craters becoming shallow or non-existent. Yet Dawn found that there were plenty of stark craters with steep walls on Ceres's battered terrain. The conclusion after NASA's Dawn mission was that, due to the lack of relaxed, shallow craters, the crust could not be that icy. To put this to the test, ran computer simulations that modeled how Ceres's craters would behave across billions of years, with differing amounts of ice, dust, and rock in the dwarf planet's crust. They found that a crust made of 90% ice, with dust and rock mixed in, would barely flow in Ceres's gravity field, allowing craters to persist for the lifetime of the dwarf planet. Our interpretation of all this is that Ceres used to be an ocean world like Europa, but with a dirty, muddy ocean. As that muddy ocean froze over time, it created an icy crust with a little bit of rocky material trapped in it. Long ago, after Ceres had formed and was still warm, this icy crust could have been liquid, forming a shallow ocean beneath a thin layer of ice. After the thermal heat of Ceres's birth had leaked out, heat from radioactive isotopes could have kept the ocean liquid for longer. Unlike Europa or Enceladus, its proximity to us and lack of other dangers, such as the radiation that missions to Europa face at Jupiter, could render Ceres relatively easy to retrieve samples from. There are areas where the underlying ocean seems to have burst through to the surface, leaving deposits, such as the bright areas seen by Dawn in Occator Crater, among others. Ceres is therefore the most accessible icy world in the universe. I hope you like this video. Please give your feedback in comments and subscribe to the channel for more interesting content. While I am searching for new content for you, you can check out already uploaded videos on the channel. Thanks for watching.